Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be showcasing a little website that I love to play around on, and that's called HaloCustomGuitars.com. And just before I start off this video, I just want to say I have no, affiliation or connection to. I don't work for Halo Custom Guitars. It's just a website I really like to use. Now, for those of you who don't know what Halo Custom Guitars is, well, it's a custom guitar maker, and it's just a lot of fun to play around with. You get to make your own guitar, no matter what color options you want. There's a ton of different body styles, paint options, different types of wood. You can have your own engravings and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna get into it. I'll show you around. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty, well, here we are on their website. It's very easy to use, in my opinion. They have different options for bass and different options for guitar, but today I'm just going to be making a custom guitar. Now, this is actually a guitar I made last, and I really like this one, but I'm just going to go ahead and just completely start from scratch. Now, if you just want to completely restart, you just click Load Preset, and then go to blank. They do have a bunch of presets already that you can build off of, but for this video, I'm just going to start from the blank one. Now, this magnificent piece of art is $2,300. Now, obviously, we're going to revise this a lot. You have options to make it left-handed or right-handed if you're left-handed. Obviously, I'm going to start with right because, well, I'm right-handed. You can change if you want a bolt-on, set neck, or neck through. I'm going to go set neck. You can also change the number of strings between 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to go with 6. And you have lots of other options, such as scale length, which I'm going to do 24 3/4 because that's what I like to use on Gibsons and stuff like that. Now, the fun stuff, the shape. What kind of shape do I want to go with? I want something. I'm not going to be buying a guitar today. This is just for fun. But I want something you don't really see every day. And the first thing I see is this Altus shape. I don't think I've ever done anything with this. It's very metal looking, but it's not as metal as something like this Reaper here or the GVK. Those are a lot more metal. I think this one's a little bit more classy. There's lots of different contours you can add, and these will vary between what shape you choose. On this one, I'm going to just go with a carved top. The more fancy specs you get, it's going to be a lot more expensive. So just that carved top was an extra $250 to the total. But if you want a more simple guitar, just don't get super crazy specs. But what's the fun in that? So for the color, you could choose the top, the back, and sides. Obviously both if you want. Transparent, and here are all the options you have. And you can get a custom color. And I'm not sure how it works, especially because I'm not buying anything. I'm not going to go out of my way to bother anybody to get a custom color. But let's go emerald. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of this, so I'm going to change that to let's go purple. And I'm going to change this to flame to maple. And I'm going to click yes on this. I do want binding. And let's go white. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. If you need to change the background based on whatever color guitar you have, you can change it between black, this blue color, and white. For this, I'm just going to keep it on... Actually, no, I'm going to change it to blue. That way you're able to see the binding. There we go. And if you want to see different angles, you can just click Switch View, which is down here, and you're able to see the back. And the first thing I'm going to do is change the back of the color. Or excuse me, the color of the back. For that, I'm going to go a solid... we had purple on the top. Let's just go with black on the back. There we go. I'm going to switch the view back to the front. This is what we have so far. Now you can add bursts if you want. You can change the headstock shape. Let's do that real quick. Let's just go traditional. That's my favorite. Actually, never mind. I'll go back and I'll show you what they have first. They have all these different headstock shapes. For me, the Ace and the traditional are my favorite. For this one, I'm just going to go with Ace. But now when you have the headstock down, let's just go down to the neck. And we can change the neck wood. Let's just keep it 3-piece maple. We can change the fretboard to lots of different things. Let's see how dark ebony looks, and it kind of matched the back. Personally, not a huge fan. I don't think it goes very well with the purple. Can't really go wrong with rosewood, so let's see how that looks. I like that, but let me keep looking, though. Let's try the zebra wood here, see how that looks. That looks pretty cool. I think that's a lot more unique than just straight maple or rosewood, so I think I'm going to go with this one. Lastly, let's change the inlays. I love block inlays. Let's go with that. And let's go with just straight, let's go with white perloid, make it a little bit more fancy. Looking at that, that looks terrible. So let's change it to, let's go with top dots. There we go. It's just very subtle. Probably the player would be the only one to be able to see that. Let's see how gold hardware looks on this. It's tacky. I like it. We could throw in some locking tuners here. It's not going to change the difference in the look. but let's drive up this price, make it as expensive as possible. Change the truss rod cover. Let's go carbon fiber. Yeah, that just adds a little bit more flair. I just threw in some Duncan Invaders. I think those look pretty cool in here. Hey, why not? Let's just throw in a Floyd Rose. Actually, never mind. Let's go with an Evertune. Let's go with the Evertune F. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's go back to the color and see if we can add a burst. See how that would look. Let's go purple to black to blue. That looks pretty cool. They have lots of different burst options, but personally, I think I'm just going to go with nothing. Now, if you go to the special options, there are so many things you can add with the electronics, and even outside of that, you can get the scallop fretboard and stainless steel frets, all these cool things that you can add. There's so much customization that you can add to this, and again, I'm not going to be buying anything today, but I'm sure if you actually do kind of follow through and buy something, that you're going to be able to add some more revisions if you'd like. And of course, something to keep in mind is this is just a graphic representation only, as they like to say it. It's going to look a lot different in person. Maybe not a lot different, but every piece of wood is different, so it's going to vary, based on which wood they choose for you. Let's try it out with a black background, see how that looks. That's pretty cool. Let's switch the view to the back, see how that looks. That looks awesome. Alrighty, well, after a few revisions, I think this is what I'm going to go with. Let me know if you agree. Do you guys like what I designed? If you guys go to this on your own, show me the designs that you make. I think it's a lot of fun. So anyways, I think that just about wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.